Hello, this is CrazyMan7777 here with the M18 Hellcat for another World of Tanks strategy um, and slash review. I've been looking back at my World Tank strategies and recently, and I do think that I have a little bit more fun doing both the strategy and the review part. So the whole thing is going to go like this. I'm going to tell you like a little bit of story about the tank, maybe some history if it is interesting, um, as well as the differences between it in real life and it in the game, as well as armor specifications, um, different millimeters of penetration, all that good stuff before we go into the game. This way, I will be able to talk about that stuff pretty fast, no distractions from the actual game itself, and then I will be able to go straight into a game and just show you guys the strategy. And then all the way at the end, I will say what I think about the tank itself. Let's go. So the M18 Hellcat does not actually have that much history to it. It's just a popular tank in the American lines during the 1940s because of the fact that it's a turreted tank destroyer, which is interesting. It basically plays in the game like a medium tank, which means that you're going to want to do light tanks tasks and heavy tank tasks. What you're going to want to do is that you're going to want to go against the enemy, and you have to go wherever you're needed. But you do get some light tank tasks where you have a great spotting range. So spotting people is going to be something you can do in this tank. It's a pretty flexible tank for an American tank, for what you can actually do with it. It's pretty fast, so like I said, you can scout pretty easily. It has great penetration, so you will be able to, and reload, so you'll be able to go bang, 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 bang against them. So it's kind of like a heavy tank in that regard. But you will do some damage. So right now, I do not actually have a full upgrade. The full upgrade is 90 millimeters of penetration. This is 76, which is a classic. It's a classic World War II American penetration. As you can see there, I just spotted something, and like you can see here, you will have no troubles whatsoever destroying enemies, other than the fact that you will actually have a hard time not getting shot. So the Hellcat, if you want to play correctly, you will actually have to do shoot and scoot, which is what I was talking about before. You will have to go up somewhere like I just did and fire a couple times and then leave and continue on. Thankfully your damage per minute will make up for the fact that if you get hit you will lose almost half of your health instantly, which kind of sucks. But like I said, your DPM will make up for this. If you do not know what DPM is, it's damage per minute. So this thing can reload within seconds and fire. Aim time is pretty low, which is good. Less time to actually fire and aim the gun, as well as having large accuracy, which does make this tank pretty darn good. So another strategy that you can do is that you can hide behind some shelter here, and you can find your target and then pop in and out, basically kind of like this. You go in and then you go out, which I can't do very well right now because my tank is a little bit damaged. But you can do this pretty well in this tank, and it will work pretty well. for an American tank. It's kind of like playing a heavy tank mixed with playing a medium tank, except for there's a few differences, which we've already talked about. So, as you can see, I am pretty good at navigating these ruins here without breaking too much stuff and basically giving myself away. The irony is that I just broke a bunch of stuff, but it doesn't matter. This tank is pretty darn good with the hull traverse speed, which I've talked about earlier, so you will be able to avoid obstacles, avoid people, and basically you will be able to go pretty fast and not have any problems doing it. So as you can see, it only takes a few seconds for me to reload, and I can take out people without them noticing me too fast. The one drawback to this tank is armor, and it makes up for it pretty well. And there you guys go.